Yo, now then, guys. Hello, welcome everybody. How are we all doing today, guys? Welcome. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Right, guys. I am back on farming today because I kind of want to do a couple of little bits while we're streaming today, and that does include a little bit of 3D printing while I'm live. To be honest, I'm just literally opening my TikTok chat, guys, and then I can jump straight in on here. Yeah, how are we doing, guys? Welcome. We are live. We are a couple of minutes late going live today, guys. It was unfortunately just my doing. I didn't want to get up this morning, not gonna lie. I really did not want to get up this morning. I was having a very lazy day. Now, to be honest with you guys, I was up till the early hours this morning doing 3D test prints and stuff, and yeah, it started off as a late night, and yeah, I ended up not wanting to get up this morning. In fairness, though, I did print something all night, and it looks freaking awesome. All my images and things are in the Discord, guys, if anybody's interested in anything I do print. So yeah, just kind of letting you all know that, really. Right, I'm going to set this time to 4:30, guys. I do need to take my daily morning vitamin, so I won't be a second, but I just need to sort of drink out. Right, won't be a second, guys. Right, we are back here. Right, just needed to make sure I open the drink, not on mute, you see. Yep, got to look after yourself, guys. Rule 101, look after your body, because your body looks after you. I know it's a very cheesy, corny saying, but it's true. As I've got a little bit older in life, you do notice every year you're just a little bit worse than you did the previous year. And now it's like, well, I'm gonna have some vitamins, you know. Start looking after myself a little bit. Oh, we've got chickens to sell today, guys. We have chickens to sell. Right, yesterday's issues were literally caused... Yo, Brian, how are you doing, pal? Yesterday's issues were literally caused by TikTok Live Studio. Hopefully, once my ban from Stream Elements is over, I don't know what it is. Apparently, it happens. It's quite a common issue. Where the software thinks you banned, so it doesn't let you go live, but you're not actually banned. It's really weird. But either way, yeah, we'll be good very soon. So today's jobs, guys, we've got to fertilize both of our fields. I do also believe our soybean field is ready to harvest, so that is what we're going to be doing today, and it is ready to harvest, guys, all the way over there. First things first, as we always do, we have our wood to deal with. So yeah, I can't wait to get rid of this. We've got loads to do today, though, guys, because we've got some chickens to sell. To be honest with you, I actually need to pause stream already because I need to get my 3D printer printed in the background. Sounds daft, doesn't it? But yeah, I really need to get it printed in the background. Something I want to print is like 4 hours long. Well, if I'm going to be live for 3 hours, that can print while I'm busy. I know I've got, I'd have to like keep an eye on it while I'm live, but the good thing is I can watch it via my phone. Well, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Just waiting for all the wood chips to come out of here. Oh, it's definitely very laggy again today. I don't think the amount of pallets of wood chips help. Wood chips. No, that is it. That is officially it. Guys, we also need to just go and check on everything, make sure everything has everything you need. Guys, we have completed stage 46. We are now back onto Castle Stone. Right, we will need to deliver some Castle Stone. It's not going to run out, but it's going to be very close to the bottom, or being empty, whichever terminology you want to use. And guys, look at this, this is fantastic. That is working through more stone, apparently. I don't really know where the stone is in there, but that is now stage 12 complete as well. Oh, it is on stage 12. So yeah, nice. That is looking absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're going to make a little bit of money this morning, guys. Going to sell all this. We don't need to deliver any of this wood to our construction sites. I know we're a little bit short on the moment. We don't have enough buildings and things like that. But right now, guys, I'm trying not to spend money on buildings on the farm because we need fields. We desperately, desperately need fields. Also, good morning, everybody. If you are new to the channel, hello, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Matt. I do play Farming Simulator. I play Formula 1. I play Euro Truck Simulator. I'm hoping to play iRacing if I can afford to buy it soon. Yeah, guys, I'm spending money on 3D print stuff because I'm trying to set up a 3D business. So, yeah, buying... Why did I stack those at the back? That makes no sense. Oh, hang on a minute. We have another... We have something ready to... I'm just going to fast forward a bit of time, guys. And that is the reason why. I'm just going to leave it on 3 for a couple of minutes. Because I have just skipped quite a bit of time. But yeah, if you notice here, guys, we have now got another big pallet. If we'd have gone to the shop, guys, with this, that would have been there by the time we got back. So it's nice just to pick it up now. But yeah, as I was saying, doing 3D printing and that now. Learning to 3D model and things like that. Getting licenses for the ones that people do let you sell. Which is truly awesome. Gonna have a little Etsy shop set up very soon. Gonna include some 3D merch. The wife has a t-shirt printing stuff on the go, so yeah. But basically gonna do prints, 3Ds, t-shirts, mugs, things like that. If anyone is interested, I am kind of self-plugging here, guys, and I really don't care because, like I say, I need to have my business. I need my business to do, even if it just is a side hustle, do you know what I mean? But I still need it to do relatively well. But yeah, if you are a big fan of Formula 1, guys, I am going to be doing F1 3D prints and things like that, so... I'm going to do some Farming Simulator prints as well. There are a few prints out there and people will let you print them and stuff. But yeah, there is some really cool stuff. My biggest problem at the moment is I need to get some more different colours. I have enough to do some Stranger Things stuff. I have enough to do some Formula 1 stuff. I have some stuff to do, a bit of stuff. Just I've got to get more. There is so many more options for that. Yeah, I'm going to include key rings as well in our little shop. Like I say, bank. Yeah, guys. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. Do you stream? What? How do you get a stream? I don't know what you're on about, dude. I've literally, I don't even understand your message. I don't know if it's a case of I've been up 10 minutes or I just don't understand. Yeah, I had turned FrameGen on today, guys, while we were using... I hate using FrameGen, I really do. But I have turned it on while I was having the technical issues. Streams loose, the gold mining thing. Streams loose, gold mining, new. I have actually seen a game called Gold Mining Simulator. I do want to stream that, but I need to buy the game first. Alright, just sneezing. God, I'm very warm today. Although the heating has been on for like nearly 2 hours and I'm sat right next to the freaking radiator and I've got the PC at the other side. Right, guys, this is going to be worth a lot of money, guys. Boom! That was not worth as much as I thought. 19, 20, 21, 21.4. 21.448. Wow. Not great, guys. That was not great. I did expect to have a little bit more than that. Right, let me just look on here. Haha. We have a swather in. We need to have a swather at some point. 12. Nope. So we don't technically. I wouldn't mind the swather. But do you know what? We can put on with it. Put on without it for a little bit. If we have to buy a new one, we've got 73,999 £. It's not New Year's Eve. Yeah, it is. The 31st of December today, guys. It's New Year's Eve. Where do you live, Brands, where it's not New Year's Eve? You got me thinking now. Yeah, my it's the 31st today, guys. Definitely New Year's Eve. 31st of December. Good, you had me double checking then. But yeah, 31st, it is New Year's. Like I say, I won't be live tomorrow, guys. That's why the stream title is Happy New Year's. Because I won't be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day I spend with the Dragon Lady. Right, so I'm going to leave that there, guys. I'm going to leave that there. Right, I do need to just double check how much I've got in that stuff. Wood chips, I've got 82,000. I've got 82,500. I've still got 2 months of that left to make. Wow, that is going to be a very, very nice amount. Eggs are sold in November, so that's coming up very soon. 12.36, it's going to be 1,400. Nice. So we are very, very close to all of this stuff. I'm going to say, dude, you genuinely had me questioning myself, like, is it not New Year's? Have I got the date wrong? No, it freaking is. It's New Year's Eve, Brands. Tomorrow is New Year's Day. I believe you're doing me dirty like that, dude. Right, guys, I've got to remember, the Dragon Lady has just messaged me. The parcel man is coming today, and I will be interrupted in this stream. I do have to answer the door today, guys. I am the only one in, basically. So I do need to answer the door today. I'm going to be well, I tell a lie. My 2 teenage boys are going to be in. They are 4 stories above me, so they are not going to hear the freaking doorbell. And even if they did, they're not going to get to the door in time. So yeah, I've got to remember to answer the door today. So I do need to just put my phone on a slightly different angle so I can see my phone for any live notifications. Yeah, Brand, dude, you really, really, really had me worried then. Like, is it not New Year's Eve? I thought it was. Yeah, it was. You're just screwing with me. Telling you, mate. You're just screwing me. Shits and giggles. Mm-hmm. Right. I don't know how this is going to yield, guys. I know one thing. We don't have a lot of fuel left in this thing. I tell you one thing I have got, actually. I've got a very big problem here. I've got nowhere to store this. When does soybean sell? Let's look on here. Soybean, the best price is in June. Wow, and I've got literally nowhere to store this. Nowhere at all to store this. Yes, this is my own field, dude. This is my own soybean field. It is ready today to harvest. So what we're going to do this year is we're going to get some soybean in. It sells for just over £1,000 per 1,000 litres. It's not a great amount of money. It's not much more than the wheat and barley, but do you know what it does do? It gives me something to harvest in winter. I do want to get onto some root crops as well, but that's just going to be something we have to sell direct, I think. I do need to look for a mod for root crop storage, to be honest. I really, really do. Yeah, how are we doing though, guys? Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if we're going to have a popular stream as we have. We've had 2 absolutely banging streams in a row over the last few days. And I appreciate every single new follower. We have had so many new followers over the last 3 streams in general. And I massively appreciate the support. I am going to be creating a new TikTok just for my 3D printing shop as well. So I am just going to give a little... I'm going to keep plugging my little 3D shop, guys. I am trying to create a little business with it. But I do want to just plug it a little bit. I'm doing test prints and stock prints and image prints and stuff at the moment. Dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Right, this field, guys, is yielding at 118% right now. 118% yield. That is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, that is absolutely well and truly fantastic. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 118 this entire back row. That is 18% more than it would have done if I didn't have precision farming. 115, that's fine. Like I say, it's never going to be the same amount. I know this is a good yield in field. That's why I bought it, to be honest. I also bought it because I could afford it. I'm currently at how they're saying that, 2,000 litres at the moment. Now, oh, we're down to 83, guys. We're down to 83. Boo. We're down to 83. You suck. Oh, I'm a bit. I feel really hot today. I think I'm burning up a little bit, and I've got a real snivelly nose. Oh, I hope I ain't coming down with something. I don't want to see New Year in with like a cold or something. I've been nearly enough over the last 2 months. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a bigger header, guys, but just can't justify one with the cost at the moment. This is the first time we've had £73,000 in a long, long time. Yeah, guys, thank you to everybody who is following today, guys. Big shout out to everybody who is hitting the like button as well, guys. I really do appreciate it. How's the stream looking over there, guys? Because like I say, we did have some technical issues yesterday, and it is related to the TikTok Studio software, TikTok Live stuff. So hopefully on Friday when I go live, I should be back to using just OBS. That'll free up a lot of resources. It's looking good. Nice. Yeah, I watch the Twitch stream in the background. I always do. I always watch the Twitch stream in the background. That way if Twitch goes off, I know there's a problem. See, when you use just one piece of software to stream to both platforms, if you watch one of the streams, so like for example, if I watch the Twitch stream, if it goes off, I know there's then a problem. But when I have to use 2 different softwares, I can't watch 2 different streams at the same time. Catman dude, thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody for following. Thank you to everybody for just hanging out with me today, guys. This is technically the last stream of the year. Well, this is the last stream of the year. Tomorrow is the new year, 2026. Ugh, I'll be 42 next year. Jesus Christ. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting very, very old. I'm getting very old. I do enjoy playing games though, guys. I really do. It's my chill out, apart from when streaming doesn't go right because the studio software doesn't work. But not really much I can do about that. I think this field is a bigger yield on more of the field than is less than the field. So I think we're well over 100% in an overall field. I don't know roughly how much over it would be, but yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely gonna yield more than 100% across the entire field. Alright, that's our 2 headlands done nearly anyway, so that's going to get us onto the rows now. Yeah, I can't remember the exact percentage of like the combined field gives you. I think it's like 109%, I think it is. But these bits at 108, this will be a very, very good crop. This will be a very good field for root crops. Root crops are a lot worse in value, but their yield is absolutely unreal. It will be daylight in game as well soon, guys. It will be daylight. We are just playing on 4 times. We will use the darkness to our advantage. Want me to put the lights on so it's a bit easier to see? Wow! Those lights just absolutely crippled frames. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. There we go. There is the lights. Like I said, there's not really much to see. It is just what it is. I am looking forward to getting out working today, earning a bit of money. We are not far away, guys, from being able to buy a new field. If I sold the wood chips right now, we could buy a new field. But now this is where the but comes in. If I wait a couple of months, I can add like 20 grand in value onto the price of what we've got to sell. Well, I'm more than happy right now to wait and sell at a slightly better price. How many wood chips are there? About 83,000 litres at the moment, pal. So I've got 83 pallets of wood chips. I only sell them when it's that time of year. I did say though, this is my only problem. I did state that I would only sell the wood chips this year and pay off a loan. But if I can pay off a loan, that could save me about £8,000 a month. Or it could put us towards our new business, which I do want to get another new business very, very soon. And we can only get the loans for the business. Yeah, I really, really, really do want to get the loans paid. I don't mind having loans, it's just the loans pay for businesses. They're called business loans in this game. And yeah, I'm only using them to pay for the businesses. I want the dairy. But the dairy's a little bit sucky until you've got cows. And I don't have cows at the moment because I need a field, and I need a field to put grass in it. So whatever I do, I'm in a catch-22, guys. But if I can pay a loan off, and I can get the very small field, the field I want to buy, I don't think is a very good yielding field. But the good thing with that is when you're making hay and when you're making silage, it doesn't really matter. Hay and silage can just be hay and silage. It doesn't matter if you get a little bit less yield because you can cut it twice a year. That is the idea. That is the idea. I have a plan. I can't say it's going to work, but I have a plan. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's get on there. Nice. I am loving this though, guys. We are 54% full. I do believe we're going to have to empty the harvester. That is going to be good. Because that means we're going to have to... well, it's not good in a way because it means I've got to drive all the way down and get my tractor. Which is at the freaking sawmill. But if we can fill the harvester, £1,000 per litre, for the 1,000 litre, we've got 8 grand's worth at the moment. It did not cost us 8 grand to deal with this field. That's how I look at it. That is how I look at it, guys. Right. Next, I wasn't gonna do every row as a headland, but to be quite honest with you, the headlands do make it nice and easy to just harvest. We might as well get the straw as well. Soybean straw is not really. I don't know if that's really a thing. I do have a mod for the extra straw, but that's because I want the canola straw. I will get the straw. We do struggle financially on this series quite a bit. Although I don't sell straw, that's the thing. I genuinely don't sell straw. It might be worth checking actually how much straw is going to be this year. We've got a lot of it. How much it is in total value. Might be worth selling it this year. It might be worth selling it. We'll get straw again next year for the cows if we want to make manure. Straw equals poop. There is a tractor in the shop for £30,000, guys. There is a tractor in the shop for £30,000. We need to go and have a look at that tractor in the shop, guys. I wish they would remove the option to build. Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to do it. Do you know what I mean? If you don't want to have the big wind turbines for making money, dude, you don't have to have them. Just don't have. You know, just don't build them. I don't like them. I'm like you, I don't like them, but I just don't build them. That way I don't, yeah, I just don't build them. I like this. I like the grind of the game. Do you know what I mean? I really, really love the grind of the game, and that's what really I like. So I like to start with nothing. Every series, it's like I will start with like a little bit of money or a tractor and no money, and be like, right, we're gonna go and earn some jobs. That's what I like to do. I like to start with nothing. If I started with £1 million, guys, I'd be bored already. If you can already buy the best equipment, what are you working towards? I would love to buy the best tractor on this game, in this series. But that is going to take me so long to do you know what I mean? Yo, Jack, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new to the channel, guys, hello. Happy New Year. If you're not new to the channel, yeah, you've got mental health issues if you think I'm fun. I have FS25. Nice one, Jack. This is FS25. It's a fantastic game to play, guys. TR7, you ask this every day, dude. Do I have to ban you just to get rid of you? Because I'm not being funny, dude. How many times do you need to be told it's a single player game, dude? You ask every single day. It's a single player game. It's never going to change. Jesus Christ. I feel like a broken record with you, dude. I don't like banning people, but Jesus Christ, you ask the same question every day. Oh yeah, I am a real farm. Nice, dude. This is as close to real farming as I will ever get, Jack. This is why I enjoy playing the game. This is as close as I will ever get. What are you planning on planting in the next year? I don't know. I kind of want to do a root crop. Kind of want to do something we can do. Wow, that is 80% full now, guys. We are going to have to empty the harvester load. I have FS22 as well. Yep, so do I, pal. I've got thousands of hours on that game. Thousands. I don't have as many hours as I would have liked, though. Yeah, I still have thousands. But that's only because my mother died and then I couldn't play games for like 9 months. Because my dad moved in. And he took my room at the time. I used to gaming. But then when we bought this house, I have my very own gaming room now. I bought a house big enough to give me and the Dragon Lady a gaming room each. Granted, the mortgage is expensive, but it's a big ass house. That's how I look at it. Do you build a house and Shen? You can do buildings, guys, where you make the things. I've not really usually been that interested in those kind of buildings. But this series, I've been building the castle and I've been building the windmill. And I've really kind of got into the constructible side of things, actually. So I am tempted, once the windmill's built, I am very tempted to build sheds rather than buy sheds. I know it takes a lot of effort to build, but do you know how nice it would be to stream and see those buildings coming along and growing and getting, you know, from a planning stage to a fully constructed? I am looking forward to it. And we have the wood, guys. We have the wood, that's for sure. Yeah, I've got 4 parcels coming today. The Dragon Lady's just gone to town with my daughter. And basically, I've just got to listen for the door until they get back. The parcel man is going to be bringing some stuff, probably in a van, because it's quite heavy. I got 3D print filament coming today, so the van's going to bring it. The landscaping is tricky but fun. Yeah, I do struggle sometimes with that to get it right. You know what I mean? I do know what you mean. All I can say to you, dude, is just take your time. Proper, just take your time. Yo, LG, thank you for liking the stream, dude. Someone in the chat right now, I don't like to out people as names when they haven't actually spoken, but I really love their username, and it begins with a W. I really love that name. I don't want to say, because I don't want to out you, because, you know, you might just be a lurk, or you might not want to speak or something, but I freaking love your username. That is cool. The daughter needs a username like that. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the 1,494 likes, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who has hit the follow button as well already, guys. Five new followers today already. Like I say, we normally get, well, we used to average between 5 and 10. And the last 3 streams we've had 230 something followers in 3 streams. It's been unreal, to be honest. It's been very, very truly unreal, and I do massively appreciate it, guys. I'm feeling a little bit clogged up, guys. Just give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just needed to blow my nose. I'm feeling very crappy right now, actually. I feel like I got a cold coming. Then again, I was out this morning with the dog before I went live, and God, it's bitterly cold outside today. Living by the sea, like literally, you can see the sea from my house. Proper bitterly cold. Right, we're at 99% done here, guys. I am going to have to go for our harvester. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go for our tractor. Our harvester does need emptying. And there we go, guys. I'm gonna fold that out and I'm gonna turn that off. We need to go for this. Then we need to go to the farm. We need to pick up our trailer. Alright. Oh my god. This is with a steering wheel and my driving is terrible. my driving is terrible with a steering wheel, guys. Alright. 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 Yeah, it was the view I was using, like bird's eye view there. Can you... Oh, I'm going to show my age now. Remember GTA 1 on the original PlayStation? Like, that was the view of the game. It was a bird's eye view of the game on that one. I couldn't play a game like that anymore. Tell you what I want to do, actually. Let me just do that. Alright, wrong one. There we go. I want to put main beam on. I am just going to pick up a little bit of fuel while I'm here. I might have to go and buy some fuel from the shop, guys, in containers. I know the harvester is getting very low on fuel, and I don't think there is a fuel station anywhere close to our farm. That's an electric charge point. Electric charge point. There is an electric charge point. There is no fuel station up here at the moment. That is terrible. We might have to put a little fuel tank on the farm. I'm trying to not spend money. That's the problem. Honest to God, I'm trying to not spend money. If I spend money, I'm not gonna have enough to buy upgrades and things like that. I'm off now. Enjoy your live stream. See you later. Yep, dude. Thank you for hanging out with me in the stream, dude. Oh, streams are always quiet very, very early on in the streams, and I do appreciate you coming in when we first went live, dude. Have a great day, dude. Have a fantastic new year, and hopefully I see you on Friday. Hopefully I see you on Friday. Yeah, guys, New Year's Eve today, guys. If you are in Australia, though, guys, you might hit New Year's Day while I'm still freaking live, to be honest. Crazy. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said, Happy New Year's. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. I really do. All this way just to pick up my freaking trailer. A long way to go, guys. It's a long way to go. I've got to remember I've got excess chickens to sell, clearly. The trailer is... Oh, we have a full pallet of honey to sell. We need to get more beehives, actually. They don't make as much as I would like. I'm sure my trailer's in here. Yes, it is. Look at that, guys. Right. We need to just have a little look. In the shop, we need to have a look at something for fuel. So we need to look at... We need something like this to look at for fuel. It annoys me, actually, because look, there's a fuel tanker here, but it doesn't work. That annoys me, does that? There's a freaking... That could have been a fuel... The fuel station on the farm. It only holds 5,000 litres at the most, but do you know what? I think that is enough, to be honest. I just don't really know where I want to put it. That's the problem. I think this is the best place to put it. I really do. I think here on the edge here is probably going to be the best place. I don't really want to spend the £5 but the problem is I need to get it for the harvester when, you know, when it comes back. Ollie dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Wow, that was... Why did that notification come through twice? That was weird. Dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. What do I do? Right. Let's go and empty our harvester then, guys. Quite a drive, to be fair. Coming all the way from the opposite corner of the map to this one. It is quite a drive. Yeah, we've spent a little bit of money today, guys. I didn't really want to spend that amount of money, but, you know, we have had to... what can I say? We've had to do it. By the time I drive the harvester all the way to the fuel station and back, you might as well just spend a little bit of money and put one on the farm. I didn't think we'd empty the harvester, actually, on this. FS26 coming soon. Probably not for another couple of years, pal. And the game seems to be out now for 3 years. Used to be every 2 years, but I believe they've changed it to every 3 now. Oh, the last game was 3. The last game was 3 years. I don't think COVID helped with that, but, you know. $19, $22, $25. It's been 3 games in 6 years. That's why it's worth getting, pal. That's why it's worth getting the game, because you get a couple of years out of one game. Right, there we go. That is the harvester empty. Definitely going to fit all this into there. Let's do that. Let's turn that on. Let's lower that, and let's get the rest of this done. Yeah, we don't get a new game every year. It's not like FIFA. You think about it, guys, right? Like games like FIFA, they don't need to push a new game out every day. Do you know what I mean? You could literally just push an update out. That updates all the time. Just call it FIFA, and then just push an update out. You know what I mean? But they don't make money doing that. That's the problem. Do you work for Giants? I do not. Oh, this is looking absolutely brilliant. There is this. I'm going to drop that. I am going to turn this into rows now, I think. Oh, we haven't looked at that shop yet. We haven't looked in the shop yet at that tractor. I think that tractor is a high horsepower tractor. And I think it might be very useful on our series. So I do definitely want to go and have a look at it. What it is I'm just trying to get this field finished first. we've got this field to harvest. We've got to fertilise our other 2 fields. And we need to... wasn't going to do another head. Yeah, I need to go up here. I need to go up here. This is the way we're going to do it. Going to be a little bit annoying, I think. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome. I was going to keep doing headlands, but then that little bit I didn't do a headland, so now I'm kind of doing rows. So we'll just finish off with a little bit of rows, I think. We've already got 1,000 litres back in this already. We've done like one tiny little bit. I hate driving over my own straw. Oh, good morning, John Boy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the streams, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, welcome. Happy New Year to you, my friend. I will not be live tomorrow, so yeah, I'm normally live Monday to Friday, guys, but obviously tomorrow I will not be live. It is New Year's Day. I am planning on spending it 3D printing the whole day, getting things set up for the business and stuff. I'm setting up the Etsy store today, guys. Getting all like the business emails and all that set up and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Yo, LG, bye, dude. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you remember, I asked for what map you were playing yesterday, and I played it, and it was a good map. Yeah, dude, War Thunder, dude, it's a fantastic map, dude. I think it's probably one of the best maps. I think up to now, it is the best map on 2025. And now the reason why I say up to now, that is because 1, there is another 2 years of the game to go, and 2, Oxygen David's new map will be released in 2026. I can already tell you now that the Oxygen David map will probably blow this one out of the water, but this is, for me, the best map Giants have ever made. I've been playing since FS19 now, and I genuinely think this is the best map Giants has personally ever made. The map is called Kinlaig. It is part of the Highlands Fishing DLC. Is that those follower notifications finally coming through from like 10 hours ago? Because someone's been spamming the crap out of the leg button. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Happy New Year to all. Yeah, dude. Like I said, dude, thank you for being an awesome member of my little community. I do appreciate it, dude. This one's 25, dude. This one is FIFA. I nearly said FIFA 25. Farming Simulator 25. I don't play FIFA. I am not allowed to play FIFA. I'm not allowed to play FIFA. My wife has banned me from playing FIFA. I break too many controllers playing FIFA. My wife banned me playing FIFA many years ago. Plus, to be fair, I'm not really that interested in playing football games now. Like I say, it's the same game every year. Now, I know you can argue the farming as well, but the good thing is with the farming is you can farm on so many different maps. It's a different experience every time. I'm making a right mess of this straw. Making a very, 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 very big mess. Yeah, guys, thank you to everybody for all the new followers today. We have had 7 new followers already today, guys. That is crazy. 44 minutes in, 7 new followers. Like I say, we have had it lately where we've had like hundreds of followers in a stream. I know that's unrealistic. That's not always going to be possible. I do appreciate every single follower we do get, though, guys. I really do. My streaming doesn't exist without you guys. Is there a Farming Simulator mobile game coming out? I don't actually know. I know there's one on Switch. That should drop a little bit of straw. There we go. That's why I waited there, you see. Just gonna whack this round here. There's a football fan just come in my chat. I'm hoping he comments so we can have a discussion about last night's game. Why is my follower notification coming through twice? The sound effect's coming through twice and I don't understand why. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just have a look on my docs. Yeah, I've got no idea. That shouldn't be coming through twice, but it really is. I know it's a what is it issue? I know it's a TikTok Studio issue. Right, that is empty once again then, guys. So we have now officially emptied that. We shall fold the header up. Fold the auger in. We'll leave that open like that. Yo, guys, thank you to everyone for the follows today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Yo, Mr. Barnsley, how are you doing, pal? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm very hyperactive today, guys. I'm doing businessy stuff once I finish live stream today, so I actually am tempted to put something onto 3D print now, but the problem is, depending on what you print, depends on the background noise, and I don't know if the microphone is going to pick up the background noise. That is the problem. Right now, the 3D printer is set up in my game room. I am gonna build a little enclosure for it that you can like sit over it with a bit of like rock wool, so that'll like dampen the sound down a little bit. But until I do that, I'm printing too much at the moment. This is the longest I've gone since I've had it without printing. Well, something to print on last night, it was like 7 hours. It was like, oh yes, please do. Right, so we're just gonna put that in there, guys. This is probably gonna empty our refueling tank already. I know it's gonna empty it all. Yo, dude, bye and happy new year to you as well, my friend. Goodbye, have a great day. Goodbye, have a good time. Right, I'm just waiting for the stop refueling to happen so that we can I think we're gonna run out of fuel. I think we just did. We did. We ran out of fuel, guys. We bought 500 litres and it ran out. Right, let's just buy another 1,000 for the tank. And then let's just top that back up. I want to make sure, you know, the harvester's, you know, full, ready for the next time. Right, there we go. That is the harvester full of fuel. We can put this away now for storage for the next year. We're not going to need this for a little while now. That is how much straw we've got, guys. It's not a lot of straw, but I'm wondering if it's worth just selling at the moment. Try and put that in there. That should, I think, that should just go in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Right, where is our... Right, we have got 16,127 pounds. That is a lot. You know what I mean? That is a lot. We've got absolutely nowhere to store this, by the way, guys. We have literally nowhere to store it. That is not good. It's not worth selling now. I do need to keep hold of it until June, July next year. It's definitely worth... It's worth double what it is right now. But yeah, definitely. We need to buy a little silo. Like a really crappy little silo just to keep a couple of little bits in. The silo on our farm is not very big. It holds 3 grain, guys. And we've currently got oat, wheat and barley in it. Tell you what we could do, actually. Oh no, I need the trailer next month. I need the trailer next month. Right, let's have a look what little silos that there is we can buy. Don't think silo extensions are going to be of any help to us. Yeah, we actually do need to buy an original silo. This is not good, guys. I don't have any little silos. I could do with just, like, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I don't need that one. That would be okay if it wasn't bright freaking red. That'd be pretty cool if it wasn't red. Is there a way to change the colour on that? Sometimes there is. Nope. We could maybe go for something like this. What do you reckon? Something like this, guys. Something like this. Trying to think where we could put it. Well, to be fair, we could put it there like that, couldn't we? To be honest. What do you reckon? Something like that. £30,000. That's the problem, though, guys. That is the problem. It's £30,000. Is there a smaller one? Nope. Hopper bin. Nope. 20,000. Oh, it only holds 75,000 litres. It's 20 grand. See, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. We'll see, guys. We'll see. We're just gonna... I think we'll just leave it under cover right now. I think that's gonna be the best thing we can do. Just leave it under cover right now. The reason being, guys, we're not far off buying a new field, guys. That's the thing. If we just have a little look over on here. So we've got field 9 here. It's not a great yielding field, but I'm thinking for grass. £103,000. 149,000 and 129,000. 13's the one I really want to go for, but if I need a grass field, field 9 will do the job. That's what I'm thinking. I want this piece of land here, but I can't justify that price at the moment, and everything else around here is very, very expensive. Yeah, field 9. So we're not far from that, guys. We're really, really not far from that. And like I say, the minute I get that, we can get grass. We plant grass, we can get cows. Yo, guys, how we doing, guys? Bailey, hello, 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 hello. Have you got the driller? No, I did. I just rented it for the month, dude. The map is called Kinlaig, dude. It is part of the Highlands Fishing DLC. Right, so what we have to do right now, then, guys, is we have to fertilize our fields. All of our fields need fertilizing. Trying to do these in an order that makes a little bit of sense to me right now. Don't know how much fertilizer I've got, though. That's the question. That's lime. This is fertilizer. Please have... Oh, that is not enough fertilizer, guys. That is not enough fertilizer. I just want to point out. Yo, DNL! Hello! How we doing, buddy? How we doing? How we doing? I'm going to put my weight there. We're going to put this onto the front. Please be full of fertilizer. Well, it's not full of fertilizer, but it has got some. I can live with that for now. Right, let's make a point of this. I don't want to be wasting any on this, guys. So let me just go on to here. Let me just do steering assist. That'll do. Do not want to be wasting any of this. Oh, and look at that lovely red going to a very limey, orangey, yucky colour. That's not a very... Yeah, it's not very pretty on the map, to be honest, guys. Yeah, we're not going to have enough to do both of our fields, so we are going to have to go down to the shop and purchase a little bit more. How we doing, though, guys? How we doing? Hello, everybody. Yeah, DNL, dude, I am doing absolutely fantastic, my friend. I am doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for asking. How many people are going to be getting drunk today, guys? How many people are going to be getting drunk today? I'm just quite curious. Curious how many people are going to be getting drunk today. Oh, something has just come up in the shop. Oh, guys, we still haven't looked. Can someone remind me when I've finished this field to go look in the freaking shop? I think there's a new tractor in the shop and I want to check it out. I know it would mean spending the field money, but I'm thinking another tractor could be quite handy. The amount of time I waste jumping around. I want a decent sized tractor for the farm. Literally just for the farm. Not me. I'm boring. I don't drink. Yeah, I drink. I'm one of these people where I don't drink very often. Well, that's because when I drink like an idiot. Thomas, dude, thank you for the follow. It's a very peculiar username, no, dude. I do just want to point that out. Yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Madhouse. If you don't know already, I am the owner of the Madhouse. And you're all crazy. That's why I don't... Yeah. It's one of them things, dude. I don't do it very often. I like a glass of rum though on a night. A rum or a whiskey. But like not now like, you know, massive. You know what I mean? I can control alcohol quite easily, to be honest. I'm not like my friend Flo, who basically sees every opportunity to go and get absolutely legless. Now, yeah, to be fair with you guys, he's a young lad. You know what I mean? He's like 22 or 23. You know what I mean? He's a young lad. He's well within his rights to go and... He's well within his rights to go and get absolutely legless when he's young, do you know what I mean? We've all done it. We've all been there. We've all done it. We've all got legless. Okay, apparently this tractor couldn't get over the railway line then. Right, I don't know how much this is going to let me do in this field, guys. But what I am going to do, guys, is I am going to empty this. If I'm going to go to the shop, I'm going to fill both of these up. There we go. There we go, that's right. Now this is a lovely green field right now, guys. This is a lovely green field, but as you can imagine, it is absolutely zapping. I started this field with about nearly 700 litres of fertiliser, guys. And just to give you an idea, I am just about to run out. I've got 84 litres. Yeah, Graham, dude, this is on PC, dude. Yes, I do play PC. I do play PC. But yeah, I am going to make a point of using up all of the fertilizer before I go to the shop. And that is it. That is the fertilizer empty. So we now need to go and top up the front and back. Do you ever do corn? I do when I have the harvester, dude. At the moment, we've kind of limited to what we can do with the equipment we've got. We can rent stuff, but I don't see the point in renting a piece of equipment if it costs more to rent than you'll make on the field. Does that make sense? Like if it cost me 20 grand to rent a corn harvester header, for example, I don't see the point if you're only going to make 10 grand on the field. You're just losing money. So we'll grow into all the other crops when we can basically afford the stuff. I tell you what I want to do. I'm sick of forgetting about it. Let's look in the shop. That is a tractor, guys. It's got 32 hours on the clock. 32 hours. It can go to 225 brake horsepower. A bit of an upgrade though, isn't it? 160 brake horsepower standard. Got an additional weight on the front. It does have the sensors, guys. We are missing the sensors on our tractor. That actually, I think that would be a very good tractor for all our fertilizing and stuff like that, because it comes with the sensors. We could literally leave it at 100. Oh no, I can't. I can't put the tank on. Ah, we can't put a tank on the front. Right, so yeah, that is no good to us then, guys. That is no good to us. That really does suck. Can't even get the forestry fence. I'm hoping forestry is going to come to an end soon. I know it's a very good thing for making money, but right now I've done a lot of forestry on this game, guys. Done a lot of forestry on this map. It would help if I'm not reading chat when I'm driving in a straight line, wouldn't it? Gotta listen for me dog barking. My dog barking basically tells me the postman's at the door. Right, let's have a look in here. So we need consumable items now, guys. Consumable items. I don't know how many bags of fertilizer I can hold. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy 4 for now, and then we'll kind of go from there. That is a lot of money spent. But I'm hoping maybe there'll be some fertilizing contracts come up. I do like a fertilizing contract. They're nice and quick to do. Look at all the equipment on the farm. Look at all the equipment on the farm. Wow, that was... I think I can get 3,000 litres in the back. Alright, hang on. So if I do... Trying to think. That was 60%. Yeah, I can get 1 more bag in. I want to get it in case, like I said, there's a fertilizing contract up here. I only want the bigger fertilizing contracts. I'm not really interested in like the baby contracts. Oh, it didn't fit. It didn't all fit. Okay. That's interesting. That didn't fit. Right, harvesting, hoeing. Wow, hoeing. We're going to hoe that field right next to the farm. Oh, any work next to our farm, guys, we are going to do it. Weeding is field 30. I'm not bothered about that or that. 42, 26. I don't really want to do those ones at the moment. Field 4, 43. Field 8. Field 8 is next to our farm as well, so we'll do that field as well. Let's just double check if there's any more contracts. 26. Yes, 26, 42 in it. 30 and 30. 36 is a very nice weeding contract. I like to do that field. That pays us very, very good money indeed. Right, so I am just going to have to try and get this into there, guys. I don't really like lifting stuff up like that. I know we do it quite a bit, but I don't want to be leaving a little bag of fertilizer down here when I could definitely use it, you know, on the farm. Right, I've got another idea here, guys. That's not going to go very well sitting there. It's going to just fall straight off. I tell you where I like to put it, actually. I like to put it here. Sometimes it does just sit quite well there while I'm driving back to the farm. How much is this map with the DLC? That depends, pal. Do you play on console or do you play on PC? There is a big difference in prices between console and PC. If you buy it via Giant's website or the console shop, you know, you're kind of limited to where you can get it from. If you go to loaded.com, which is the formerly CD keys, if you're in my Discord, you could use my affiliate link. It would help me out. It's a lot cheaper on CD keys, but they do sell out very quickly. But saying that, they sell out because of how cheap it is. Loaded.com, yeah. It's basically like get game keys and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That's where I get 99% of my games from, literally, honestly. That's why I'm an affiliate with them. Basically, if you use my affiliate link, I'd make 5%, basically. Doesn't cost you any extra, just helps me. But I buy 99% of my games from there. For the reason... cheaper. It's not very often Steam can beat them for price unless there's a sale. Yo, Ross, dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. You are follower number 11 today, dude. I do appreciate it. Did you start so you can type the Discord? No, but I can give you a very easy... Dude, if you click on my actual profile on TikTok, it is the link underneath my... It is the link underneath my picture. That's what it loads. It loads the Discord. Alright, we're going to get really nice and close to this edge because I don't like missing bits on the edge of the field. Yeah, apparently it's an issue with with TikTok. They don't like links being shared. They tell you it's an issue on your end, but then you can't change it, which means it's not an issue on my end. Right, there we go, guys. That is very, very nicely done. Alright, we're just going to drive down the middle of here and get rid of the last little bit that we've missed. I can see it on the mini-map, dude. That's why I'm, guys, that's why I'm doing it this way. But yeah, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. I hope you're all planning on getting kind of drunk, or at least having some drinks today. It is New Year's after all, guys. I know there are some people out there that don't drink. That is fine. I'm just asking more just because... Oh, it's New Year's. New Year's. I seem to have missed a little bit here, but I don't know if I've missed it or if it's just not going to let me... No, it's not going to let me do it. Interesting. Right, we have now got basically 4,000 litres of fertiliser left, guys, so we can store this over at the farm now. I'll go and get the... I'll go get the weeder. I think we'll go and do the weeding first, guys, because one, we can weed next to our farm, and two, the other big weeding contract is at the opposite side of the map. Yeah, we are kind of doing a bit of contracting now, guys. I have got a little bit of straw to do, but I can get the straw off our field we've just harvested any time over winter. We're not really desperate for it, and it gives me something to do in the winter months on the farm. If I do everything today on the farm, you'd kind of run out of things to do. Right, let's hook on to our weeder. Let's get our weight, which is right in there. I have really pinned my weight in the corner of this. That is not good. There we go, guys. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, so what are we weeding now? So we're weeding 36 and 17. Is there any more weeding contracts while we're going out and about? 40s, not really. 30, no, they're too far away, them. Too far away. I think what we're going to do, guys, is I think we're just going to go and do field 36 first. It's the one we have to drive to. So let's go and do this one first. It makes sense. I'll be back on in a minute. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries, man. Like I said, thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. We are right, so we are nearly 9 o'clock in game, so we are. Oh, we're just over an hour into stream. Nice, we've got a couple of hours to go. So we've gone from 4:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock nearly. Hopefully something else comes up in the shop we can buy. Although saying that, I've spent a lot of money today, guys. We had like 73 grand in the bank. We're down to 56,000. I'm desperate at the moment to get the windmill built. Desperate to get the windmill built. If we get the windmill built, I can put wheat, barley and oat in for flour. You know what I mean? I will need to buy another skid steer though, or another forklift for down there, because we will need to load it up manually. We don't do much manual loading at the moment, but that's just because we've been very, very busy during the in the streams. And selling the wood has been just a case of getting it done as quickly as possible. Field 36. We might have to do. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to think. I can go up this lane. Do you know what? It might be worth doing. There was another little weeding contract down here. We're gonna pass it. I wasn't gonna do this field, but we're kind of gonna pass it. So we might as well do it because we're passing. These are the little jobs I don't mind doing. Like, it's not really worth driving all this way to do this one small contract. But if you're going to pass the field to get to the bigger contract, you might as well do it while you pass it. An extra couple of grand in the bank at the end of the day. Guys, thank you to everybody who has followed today. Thank you to everybody who has liked the stream as well today, guys. I do massively appreciate it. Like I say, a big happy new year to everybody today, guys. Right, so field 40's not quite here. There's a lot of harvesting contracts to do, but we don't really make much on the harvesting contracts. And unless the harvesting contract is right next to our farm, moving the harvester is very, very slow. So I'm kind of not really in on that. You know what I mean? I'd rather not. It's bad enough driving at 31 mile an hour right across the map. Can you imagine doing it slower? Right, this is the field we're going to weed just on our right now. Trek, dude, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for liking the stream, dude. Thank you very much. Dean, this map is part of the new Highlands Fishing DLC, but the map itself is called Kinlaig. You can only get it via the DLC. Do 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 do. Right. Nope, I have pressed the wrong button. I need to lower the weeder and not the winch, and not the freaking weight on the front. My game arrives today at some point. Wants to hurry up. Happy New Year, wifey. Dude, I hope you have a lot of fun on the game, dude. I hope you have a lot of fun on the game. Hot damn! Yo, Paul, dude, thank you for the heart me, dude. Thank you for the heart me. Someone was fingering me yesterday. Literally, I know that sounds so disgusting, but someone was sending the finger ones or whatever. My Royal Mail parcel is due between 10:15 and 2:30. Okay, it's 10:15. It's 10:15 now, and you're literally just telling me it could arrive right now. Jesus Christ, Royal Mail, come on. But yeah, nice one, dude. Are you looking forward to playing it, dude? Are you gonna be buying the Highlands DLC? You play PC? Do you play console? That many people talk to me about the game. I don't remember exactly what people play on, so that's the only bit I don't remember. I do remember returning people every time. Play console, nice. Have a look on loaded.com though, dude, because you can still get console stuff, and DLC might be cheaper in there, or the year pass. If you can get the year pass, you'll get all the previous years worth of DLC. I know year 1 pass is always a little bit cheaper this time of year because they're trying to sell year 2 pass. I've got no idea now where I've been. I didn't turn the lines on. I didn't turn the lines on, guys. I really didn't. Oh. We're just going to wing it, guys, and we're just going to drive up and down and see if we use our tyre markings. I know it means a massive overhang. Takes a bit longer to do, but yeah. It's my own fault. I'm still new to this gaming life. Well, I can help you out where I can, dude. Let me give you some advice about gaming, Paul. Get a PC. Vader, dude, how are you doing, pal? How are you doing? Are you on the high? I am, Bailey. Yes, I am. That is the one I'm on. I'm on Kinlaig, which is part of the Highlands Fishing DLC. Yeah, I should have turned the lines on for this, guys. Sorry. I've got massive overhang here, and I don't really know where I've been anymore. How are you doing, Vader? Are you having a good day, pal? Are you having a good day, dude? 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, $9.99, and we're done. Yay! I actually managed to do it all, guys, without really missing much. That was a nice 1,500 quid, which wasn't really worth doing, but we were passing it. If we're passing, we might as well do it. I'll tell you what there will be though, guys. Weeding is fantastic on this map. They give up such good contract. They give up such good money. Well, that's 30. That's stone. See, I wouldn't mind stone picking field 25, but do you know how much of a nightmare that is going to be? Cultivate field 13. Now we can cultivate field 13 while we're out. Red beet, carrots, sunflowers. Right, everything now is just... Right, that's fine. That's fine. I've been coming for 2 weeks now, and it's so good. Dude, I chat to everybody who comes in the streams, Vader. I always do, Paul. As long as you're not being a dick like that Josh was yesterday. He's the first person I've had to ban in about 6 months. But he was trying to... Well, he wasn't trying to be funny. He admitted he wasn't trying to be funny. He was just trying to be a dick. I gave him 10 minutes to pack it in. He didn't pack it in until he got banned. That's the first person I've banned in months. But I love to chat to people. I love to play the game. I love to chat. I love to try and help people who've not played the game before. And you know what I mean? I'm trying to build a little community to play games with. That's the whole point of it. You get your regulars. You get your people in your Discord. The people in Discord then join games. Right, field 36 is a big one, guys. I'm afraid. I'm not... Really? You've done it again to me? Field 36 is a weeding contract, guys. Do we see any weeds? I hate when it does this. These are the worst ones to do. I'm going to have to use the lines because there's no weeds to get rid of. All this means, guys, is I've caught the job very, very, very early on. Well, that's not bad. 10 meters. Right, so if I just do this, guys, I have to do this. There isn't really any other way to do it, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna use GPS. I like to drive. I have a steering wheel. I like to drive, but I just need to know where although saying that, the tire marks should pretty much tell me where I've been. They should do. Vader, have you really been coming to my streams for 2 weeks, dude? I know it's been a little while, but has it been 2 weeks already? That's crazy, dude. Crazy. 2 weeks has flown by. That is crazy. 2 weeks already. Yeah, I can't get over that. 2 weeks already. Yo, dude, how you doing, pal? Hello. Welcome. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Yo, dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. 15 new followers today. 16 new followers today. Dude, thank you for the follow. Like I said, guys, we are live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 AM till 12 PM UK time. We can sometimes do evening streams, but I am in the process of setting up a business at the moment, so those are a little bit on hold at the moment while we get everything set up. But yeah, evening streams do include the Dragon Lady. I do love playing games with the Dragon Lady. Actually, I just love playing with the Dragon Lady in general. I love playing with the Dragon Lady in all forms of playing games, and her. Yeah, if you got a wife, you know, you might as well get some fun out of it. Jimbo, dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, is the only Thursday we will not be live. It is New Year's Day tomorrow, guys, and I do kind of just want to spend the day with the Dragon Lady, see the New Year in with the ball and chain, the Dragon Lady, the wife. The mother of my autistic kids. I was going to say dragons, but they're not dragons. Yeah, then tomorrow's going to be the only Thursday I'm not live during the day. I am pretty regular with my schedule now. Unless something crops up IRL last minute, yeah, I should be live Monday to Friday, 9 till 12. This is looking good. This is looking very, very good. Very good indeed. Yeah, welcome in everybody, welcome in, welcome. Definitely a quieter stream than the last 2 days. I don't mind quieter streams, like I say. It was absolutely mental yesterday. I was struggling at one point to read chat, but that's just because I'm dyslexic and struggle to read in general. I can't get over actually yesterday how many Yorkshire people were in the chat. Like we were all talking about where we were from, and it was just a complete list of Yorkshire people. Like there was 50 odd people in the chat. It was like at least 25 of them were like, oh yeah, Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, North Yorkshire, South, you know what I mean? It was like, wow, where did I attract all the Yorkies from? Crazy. Did you say start from scratch or with a farm? That's up to you, pal. What do you want to do? If you start from scratch, I started from scratch with £100,000. I then bought a tractor and I bought some second-hand equipment to get going. And then I've earned every single bit on this game. Yeah, I've got the lines. I'm not using the lines barely, but I have got them on just to guide me. It's not like I can see where the weeds are. We're doing the FS25 invisible weed. So I've got to use the lines like this so I can actually see. I know you can see the tyre marks, but then I'd have massive overlap, so I don't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? Why don't you just use the GPS? Because if I use GPS, what's the point in playing the game? If you turn GPS on, you turn cruise control on, you're not doing anything. You just sat watching Farming Simulator play the game. I'm just using the guide because normally when you do like a weeding field, you see the weeds, you delete the weeds, you use the weeds as a visual line. There's no weeds in this, so I'm only using the lines to give me a guide, really. But yeah, if you use GPS, I don't like to use GPS. Yeah, I know, dude, but then I'm gonna sit here and have nothing to do because GPS would just be doing it all. That's like playing a racing game with braking assist on and steering assist on to the point where you don't even have to play the game but hold the accelerator. It literally would do it all for you. Just a personal preference, you know what I mean? I don't often use the GPS lines, but as you can see, there's no weeds for visual line, so I've got to use something. I go old school as much as I can. Fair enough, do it. That's the good thing with this game, is people can play the game. There isn't really a right or wrong way. As long as the jobs get done, it doesn't matter how you do them. Everyone, you know, it's like, I know somebody who plays the game. No, I do. Thank you for the follow. I know someone who plays the game and only starts with a farm, where I start every series with a start from scratch. And, you know, that's just the way he likes to play it. You know, everyone's different. Right, there is a John Deere RDF35. I've got no idea what that is, but yeah. Connor, dude, thank you for the follow, dude. The alerts do work. They do come through. Yo, Harry, how you doing, pal? Lock your lines in. I don't want to, dude. I wouldn't even be using the lines if the field actually had weeds. How you doing, guys? How are we all doing? %87 done. Not much to go. Yeah, there's no weeds. I don't know why it does this. It gave me a weeding contract without any actual weeds in the field. It's a weird one, but yeah, that's the only reason we're using GPS. Like, if this field was full of weeds, we wouldn't even be using GPS because we know where we'd need to go. The weeds would be our lines. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow. I've got no idea how you pronounce that name, but yeah, dude, thank you for the follow. Guys, 19 new followers today, guys. 19 new followers again. That is crazy. Oh, hey up, Wallop has joined. I've seen you join, dude. I've seen you join, dude. How you doing, Wallop? I saw you join before you even spoke, dude. I saw you. I'm stalking you, dude. How you doing, pal? Happy New Year to you, Mr. Wallop. Or Mrs. Wallop. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm good. Yo, user, thank you for the follow. Just remember, guys, tomorrow is the only day I am not live. Tomorrow is the only day I'm not live. New Year's Day, guys, I'm going to spend it with the Dragon Lady doing our business. So, yeah. Got to get my shop up and running and get my business email address and get my web address and all that set up today. So I've got all that to do today. And then I'm going to spend basically all day tomorrow and the rest of today 3D printing stuff and then taking images to sell and getting it all listed on the website and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing over the next couple of days. Right, that is the big weeding contract done. Now I am expecting possibly that was £8,000, guys, and we didn't even see a single weed. I don't like it when it does that. Is there another hoeing contract? There's only no. Is there another one? I don't think there's going to be another one. I'm not doing that one. The thing is, I could do that one, but it's we're not far from it actually. I don't. Do you reckon it's worth? No, you know, I'm not interested in doing that one. I'd rather go and get the plough and say do that one. More money. Right, so that is hoeing field 17 is where we're going now. So we're going all the way back to the farm now, guys. You ignored my heartmate. Yo, dude, give me chance. I was in the menu. Dude, there's one thing you know, Mr. Waller. I don't ignore people. But now you've made a point of it, I'm going to ignore you. Nah, dude, thank you for the heartmate, dude. Thank you for the heartmate. I do appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Didn't ignore you, dude. Wow, I was just busy. I was busy. Let's get a boo to Wallop in the chat. Boo Wallop in the chat, guys. Come on. Right, we've got a long drive back to the farm now. I know you are, mate. I know you are, dude. I love a bit of banter, dude, but I know you're having a laugh. You know what I mean? Like, I had a guy in the stream yesterday, Josh. He ended up getting banned because he didn't come in to have a laugh. He just came in to be a troll. I gave him 10 minutes to pack it in. He didn't. That was the end of Josh. I love streamers that have less than 100 viewers because they are so much nicer. Dude, to be honest with you, dude, if I had more than 100 viewers, I'd still be nice to you because I just appreciate the conversation. You know what I mean? I make a point of even more so. Like, if I was struggling to read chat because it was so busy, I would still make a point of reading the regulars. Do you know what I mean? Because you guys are the regulars. Which version of the game is this? It is Farming Simulator 25, and I am playing it on PC, my friend. PC. PC. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries, man. No worries, no worries. Why does TikTok Live Studio tell me when other people get bloody gifts? Why would I be interested in when other people get gifts? That makes absolutely zero sense. I swear it's a massive bug with the TikTok Studio. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow-up. JC Gaming. Devin, dude, thank you for the follow as well, my dude. Should I get Euro Truck Simulator or the Highland Fishing DLC? Right. This is a very tough one, Mr. Wallop, because I absolutely freaking love Euro Truck Simulator. But there is a lot of DLC for Euro Truck Simulator. Wallop, go to CD Keys or loaded.com is the new name. If you join my Discord, there is a link in there that gives me 5%. It doesn't charge you any extra, it just gives me 5% for using my affiliate link. Yo F1, how you doing, pal? If you use that, it helps me as a streamer. But not only that, what you will find is on that loaded.com website, all of the Euro Truck Simulator is so massively discounted down, apart from the newest one. You will be able to get so much DLC for Euro Truck Simulator unloaded than what you will get for just buying one on Steam. Trust me. Not unless there's a massive Steam sale on, which I know there is at the moment, but not many of them are cheaper than the website for Euro Truck Simulator. I absolutely love Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm okay, I'm a bit sick. How are you? Dude, what's up with you, dude? LCP, hello. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Your alerts all will come through eventually, guys. They are a little bit delayed because of the people who are liking the stream. I am thinking about adding a new alert box in, guys, for the people who like the stream separate. And then that would kind of not interrupt the followers, so to speak. Because I've got people who like just spam the crap out of the like button, do you know what I mean? Not that I'm not calling spam like in a bad thing, but you spam the crap out of the like button, that it delays the followers and stuff. So I am umming and ahhing about maybe adding just a like one in just for the people liking the stream. That way it's not delaying anybody else. Somebody literally moaned the other day because they were like, my follower alert hasn't gone off. I'm thinking, well, you followed me just because of the alert. But there was like 300 likes to go before it, and he was in the chat moaning. I was like, whatever, go away. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing about people interacting with the stream. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I got a bad cough. Oh, dude, stay away from me. Leave the chat. Don't give me it through the headset. I just started on ETS2 and I got it running in VR and a wheel. Dude, I have so thought about setting that up on VR. The problem is the VR belongs to the wife, and I can't really justify buying a VR. Although saying that, I have a sim rig, and I could sit on the sim rig with it on Formula 1 as well. Ooh, I need a VR, guys. What's the cheapest VR I can get? I've got this game. I've not played it in ages. Oh, LCP, dude, it's fantastic. This is the new DLC. Highlands Fishing. It's fantastic, pal. It's fantastic. But this is Farm Sim 25, guys. Guys, thanks to everybody with the follows today, guys. We have had 22 new followers today. I do appreciate every single one of you. Me love you long time, guys. Probably the Quest 2. Yeah, that's what the wife's got. That's what the wife... I wouldn't want second hand, dude. Can you imagine someone's sweaty forehead against it? Ugh, that gives me the creeps. I just wondered if there was like a cheap, non-official, you know, just a cheapy VR that could work with it. That'd be quite cool. I don't mind buying, like, say, second-hand steering wheels and things like that, because you can put like little steering wheel covers on it, or like racing gloves on and things like that. But I wouldn't buy a second-hand VR that's been stuck to someone's sweaty ass forehead. Not a chance. Not a chance, my friend. Yeah, someone go VR shopping for me. While you're there, pay for it. My dad told me you don't get if you don't ask or try. He's a wise old man sometimes. Yeah, I really do fancy one. Like I say, I've got a sim rig, guys. It'd be so nice to sit in the sim rig with a VR headset on. The problem is then I really wouldn't be able to read chat. That's the only thing that puts me off streaming Formula 1, guys, is the ability to read chat, and I don't know how well I would be able to do it. Right, this is our last weeding contract. We've got 2 cultivating after this, and then we could maybe go out and do some ploughing. Oh. You know what, guys? I see so many regular people in the streams now. You guys are awesome, guys. Yo, Grinchy boy! How you doing, pal? Well, you could be Grinchy girl, I suppose. Or Grinchy Bob. Could be a bit of both. I don't know. I feel like you need to be called Grinchy Bob now. The Meta Quest 3 is the cheapest on Curry. How much is that though, Mr. Wallop? How much is that? Oh, I can't really justify £285 at the moment. I'm in the process of setting up a business. Good, I'm a boy. Okay, fair enough, dude. I still feel like you need to be called Grinchy Bob. I feel like I'm giving you a nickname now, pal. Like Wally Wallop. It's not Mystical Wallop anymore, guys. It's Wally Wallop. I know what my wife would say. She'd be like, well, why don't you buy me the Meta Quest 3? Because I use it every day. And you can have my Meta Quest 2. I can hear her now saying it. I can bloody hear her saying it right now. How much was the Highlands DLC? Do you know? I don't know, pal. I bought the season 1. I bought the year 1 season pass. So I get all the DLC. And I got the... I technically got the year 1 season pass for free. Because I bought the game so cheap on pre-order that it basically included the year 1 season pass for the price people were just buying the game for. But again, it depends what you play on, dude. PC or console, it does vary massively in price on what you get and where. Remember one thing, guys, PC is always going to be cheaper. The stream lagging for anyone else, or is it just me? Wallop, dude, go to Twitch, dude. Go to Twitch. You can be my only talker on Twitch today. Okay. Well, if it's lagging for you, dude, do you know what I mean? It's definitely not lagging. No one else has moaned about it lagging. Or if it is lagging, nobody's bothered to say. Maybe Wally Wallop, you've just got bad internet. Right, we are 76% done on this contract, guys, so we are getting there. I can't see the weeds in this field either. I know there are weeds. You can see them on the tram lines, but when you're not on a tram line, I just genuinely can't see them. Hello, everybody. Hello. 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 Yo! Viper, are you Wallop? Wallop, Viper. Viper, Wallop. Hello. Hello. You see, dude, if you watch over on that platform, Mr. Viper, you can click animations and sound effects by using channel points. And you get channel points for free by watching on that platform. Also, you can change the resolution on Twitch to any that works well for you. So there will be 2K quality There will be possibly 1080 and like an SD version, for example. Yeah, there's sound effects and everything, dude. Like, you come in, you can do the hello sound effect, for example. Do you still go live on YouTube? I don't go live on YouTube, dude. I do put the videos from my live streams on YouTube. Whenever I've been on YouTube, dude, the channel's just been dead, so it's kind of been pointless. Twitch, TikTok, they're the ones I go to at the moment. Not enough people watch the VODs to warrant going to YouTube in a live stream. It would just be more processing power being used for, to be quite honest, not a lot. I'm on 99%, guys. I'm looking for the tiniest bit of field in the world. Oh, guys, thank you to everybody for the likes and the follows today, guys. I see the likes are massively increasing. Viper Dude, thank you for following on the purple platform. I do appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to that platform. Hello. Hello. Right, I'm just going to see if there's any more big hoeing contracts. Field 4 and... Right, let's get these two cultivating contracts done. They're right next to the farm anyway. It's kind of our thing. But yeah, YouTube is a very low platform for me. It's almost as dead as Twitch, but I like Twitch because you can do like the sound effects, the animations and things like that. But it kind of makes going to Twitch a little bit more bearable. Going to YouTube and having nothing, it's just not worth it to me, to be honest. If people wanted to watch there, they'd watch the VODs. They'd comment on the videos over there, that kind of thing. They don't, so I just don't bother anymore. I'm not wasting my time, do you know what I mean? Chaz, dude, thank you for the follow. Your alert will come through eventually, guys. Guys, I can't... You're spamming the crap out of the like button. You're breaking the alert. It will come through eventually. 5,400 likes now, guys. Someone is spamming the crap out of it. I can see it just been like. Like the bird. You like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. They're going mine. And you're just like. Yeah, I've got to remember after this stream, I'm going to add a second alert box just for the people liking the stream. Because that way it won't interfere with the... the people following and stuff. I think that's the easiest way to do it, to be honest. Adding in a second one. I think that makes it a bit more... I don't want to say fairer, because like I say, I do appreciate everybody who hits that like button, but it does delay everybody else's alerts. Right, well, as you can see, guys, this is cultivating field number 1, guys. Definitely want to get this done. Little bit of money in the bank. It's right next to our farm as well, so it's a worthy while contract. This is one of the fields we want to buy, and that's kind of what we're earning the money towards. There's a couple of fields near our farm we want to buy. Whichever one we can afford first, we're going to buy. If it's the worst yielding field, we'll turn it into a grass field. I need a grass field so I can buy cows. I can't buy cows until I get a grass field. That's the rules. I've got to be able to feed them. And at the moment, I can't freaking feed them. How much money do you have right now, guys? I've got £72,135. But I am going to have to spend some money soon on castle stone for the castle build. And that kind of sucks. We also need to make sure we've got £22,000 in the bank just to cover the loan fees. There's one thing to remember, guys. January we are about to get rid of one of our big loans in January. The reason being, we are about to make £50,000 in wood chips in January, and that is going to be used to pay off one of our loans. And then we'll be saving about 8 grand a month. So that'll automatically make us 8 grand a month richer on contract and anything we do. Or we can use that 8 grand a month and get another business loan and get another production up and running. Danny dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Alerts will come through eventually. They are in a first come first serve, and someone is spamming the crap out of the like button right now. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Same to you, Chris. Thank you for the follow. Your alerts will come through eventually, guys. Like I say, it's a first come first serve kind of thing, and someone's pressed the like button like a million times. So once it gets to your turn, your alerts will show, guys. I am definitely going to add in a second alert just for the likes. Here come the followers. Yeah, definitely going to add a second alert box in just for the likes, and then that way people can like the stream without it interrupting others. I'm all about trying to make sure you guys get your alerts for following, you know, things like that. I love this game. Yeah, so do I. Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you for all the likes today. Thank you for all the followers. We're now up to 17 new followers today. No, we're not, sorry. We've got 17 viewers. We've got 26 new followers today, guys. That is crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm tempted after doing this field. I'm tempted about doing the alert box just for the likers. Now wait, you guys can have your own. You can have your own. Yeah, how are we doing, guys? How are we doing, guys? Have we got any Formula 1 fans in the stream today, guys? We've got any Formula 1 fans in the stream? That is 2 headlands done, so I think what we'll do now is we'll do the roads. Yo, Matthew coming in. You've got an awesome name, dude. Awesome name. I'm setting up a 3D printing business, and a long story short, guys, it's going to be selling some 3D printed F1 minutes. Earrings, coasters, things like that, you know. 2026 Formula 1 calendar map. I'm going to link everything in the Discord very soon. That is this afternoon's job, guys, is to get my business up and running, and tomorrow's job. I did, my friend. Thank you for asking. I had an awesome Christmas. I ate a lot of food and got fat. But yeah, I had an awesome Christmas. I am truly rocking the dad bod now. Wow, this is taking a little longer than I thought. Did you have a good Christmas though, dude? Did you actually have a good Christmas? I don't know if I asked or not, but I'll ask now. If I did ask, then I've asked twice. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the likes today, guys. We're up to 9,200 likes. No wonder why the follower alert's delayed. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the likes today. Thank you for all the followers as well. 29. Wow, that's crazy. We've got approximately an hour left of stream time, guys. We've got approximately an hour. Approximately an hour of stream time left. Stream till 12 o'clock or 3-ish hours. These jobs are so bloody good when it's as easy as this. I love it when it's as easy as... I love cultivating, I love hoeing, I love ploughing. These just make it so nice. All you got to do is have a tractor, a cultivator, and a bit of diesel, and a bit of free time. And you can earn a fortune, do you know what I mean? I'm not wasting fertilizer, I'm not wasting herbicide or lime or anything. There's no consumable item being used at all. This is just pure maximum profit. Yeah, welcome in everybody, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything farming related I can add to the shop as well. You know, on the 3D printed stuff. I'm gonna see and see what I can create, because we do the models for the tractor. So I'm wondering if we can maybe 3D print, for example, this tractor. It's kind of the idea. That's kind of what I want to do. So yeah, I'm very tempted to see if that's gonna be possible. I'm learning as I go, guys. You know what I mean? I'm learning as I go. I've got a couple of people who are like, "Oh yeah, you give me a couple of quid a month, and I can do you some modelling for you, you know, for the 3D models and stuff." I was like, "Oh, nice one." So I've found a couple of people like that. That's going to help me get up and running a little bit quicker. But yeah, I'm going to try and sell some Formula 1 merch, 3D printed stuff. I'm going to try and sell some farming related stuff. The wife wants to do key rings and custom mugs and stuff and all that kind of stuff, especially with Valentine's Day coming up as well. 3D implements for die-cast models. Well, that's what I'm trying to learn stuff, Danny. I can do 3D modeling. I can do bits. Are you with me? So I'm trying to learn other things as well, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to try and add it to my little Etsy shop when I get it up and running. So that's the idea. Dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Sorry guys, coughing me guts up. Jesus Christ, where did that come from? Yo, Tractors, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Alright. Oh, Jesus. I muted as quickly as I could. Lovely jubbly, guys. Yeah, I'm good, Tractors, thanks. How are you doing, pal? How are you? One of my regulars here, guys, called Tractors. I wonder if he likes tractors, since that's his name. Right, we're at 93% done here, guys. So, like I said, I do just want to have a little look at this alert box. I just want to know if we can do it where we got the like separate. That way it would stop all the rest of them being delayed. You know what I mean? Really good. I've just got a new wheel for my PlayStation 5. What wheel did you get, dude? What wheel did you get? I'm very curious. What wheel did you get? It makes playing the game so much more fun, guys, when you can use a steering wheel. What do you do with the stubble fields? Do you just see... you can mulch it, dude. If you get a mulcher, you can go over it, Liam, with a mulcher. I bet he hates them. I bet he hates... Oh, Tractors, yeah. How far delayed is that stream, dude? You got a Logitech wheel? Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame you didn't have an Xbox, dude, because I'm selling a Logitech steering wheel for Xbox and PC. I'm literally selling it. I can sell it with a gear shifter or without. Right, that is a lovely jubbly contract just being done. That'll earn me a little bit more money in the bank. We'll have a lot of wood to do as well at the end of the live stream. Right, I'm gonna just park. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, it's field 8. I've gone the wrong way. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot! I've gone the wrong way. Jesus Christ! What an idiot! But it's a PlayStation wheel and the pedals are Logitech, and I have a shifter for Forza. Nice, dude. Yeah, the Logitech shifter is very nice. Very nice and smooth. I am a big fan of it. You can even use that without the steering wheel. You can buy an adapter for like 30 quid. And I have thought about maybe putting it on my desk for trucking. I do love trucking. The problem is my Moser steering wheel doesn't have a clutch pedal. I'd have to buy a freaking clutch pedal as well. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but I know I'm not. How are we doing now, guys? How are we doing? Hello. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Right, so I'm just going to park this in the doorway, guys. I am not going to go anywhere, but I am going to I am just going to go and see if we can quickly adjust the alerts. Right, yep, it is a Tickfinity alert, so give me 1 second. I don't know where the frick my alert box is on Tickfinity anymore. I haven't needed it for so freaking long. Don't think I genuinely don't know where the frick it is on Tickfinity. It is oh, my actions. Okay. My actions. Aha, there we go. Right, so if I just copy that link there, guys, and I add in a new, oops, sorry, I'm completely pressing the wrong button here. Like alert. Oh, if I basically do this, guys, I'm currently adding in a new alert box. If I just rename this like alert, I'm gonna close that. I don't know it. So we're just gonna put that across there. We're gonna add it to that corner there because it comes up anywhere there. We're gonna put that one into there, and then I'm gonna come on to here. Yeah, I love that. Like alert. Create a new event. Right, how do I now make the like alerts just show on that one? I think it is on here. Play animation. Overlay onto screen 2 and there. Guys, can someone spam the crap out of the like button for me, dude? Anyone? All of you? I just want to see if this works. Someone do. I might have broke it. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure it out. If I go onto there, it goes onto screen 2. Yep. Plays 5 seconds per like. Do that. Let me just do this. That goes up onto there. That goes onto. Is the like alert showing in the bottom? Well, on the game screen. So that one there is screen 1. That one there is screen 2. I feel like it's not working. Let me just go onto the settings. Let me just double check anything. We don't need custom resolution. Keep active always. Why does that look like it's not working? Why does that seem like it's not working? It literally tells you can do this. And then it doesn't work. What the hell? What the hell? That's really strange.
Damn!
Yo, dude. Thank you for that. Oh, there's the alert. It's working now. Yeah, it's there. I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's the alerts working for the like in that corner.
Hot damn!
Yo, guys, thank you for all the biddy bats. Yo, Stuart, how you doing, pal? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Welcome. Right, this is just... Oh. I won't be a second, guys. I'm waiting for the like alert to come up again. I'm trying to adjust something. On the alert. I won't be a second, guys. I will not be a second. Doing good, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for all the bits. I'm not sure what they are at the moment because I'm just on a different monitor. Don't spam the like button for me. Come on. Don't let me down, guys. There we go. So now I can move that to the very bottom down there. There we go. That's what I want. Now the likes won't interfere with everybody else's alerts. Awesome. It's exactly what I wanted. I actually did something I wanted to do. Dude, thank you for the heart meat and the go populars, my friend. I do appreciate those. Thank you very much. Right, guys, we've got to get this field done. This is going to take a little while, I think, to do this field. But it is going to earn me a little bit of money in the bank. And I do like money on this game. Money lets me buy things. Yeah, I'm doing really good, my friend. I'm doing really good. Got a very busy afternoon, actually. Got to set the website up. I've got to set my Etsy store up. I've got to start 3D printing stuff to take pictures with. Oh, yeah, I've got so much I've got to get done today. I really have.
Hot damn!
Dude, thank you for the 20 coin friendship necklace, dude. Did we just become best friends? Yup. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much for all the things, dude. 20 perfume, 20 coin perfume, dude. Thank you for the perfume, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much, dude. Massively appreciate it, dude. Really do. Right, let's get up here. Get this headland done. Yeah, this is a decent paying contract. This should take me to about £83,000. And we'll have whatever wood there is to sell at the sawmill. I am going to sell wood once again today, guys. We might be running a little bit low at the windmill. Guys, I've not thought about the windmill for a little while. Let me go and check these. Go to the castle first, guys. We are still on the 208 castle stone to do. That's fine. And the windmill, guys, we have completed another stage of this. He's using long planks. We've got 4,000 in storage. He needs 1,100. Guys, we have completed 13 stages of the windmill now, guys. We are getting so close. Viper, dude, go watch back on TikTok, dude. If you've got a massive delay, it shouldn't be delayed as big as that. But yeah, honestly, dude, just go back to TikTok, dude. If you want a quicker response time. That's all I can suggest, really. Nah. Oh, it won't be long till it's done. Look. Yeah. I knew what you meant, dude. I knew what you meant. Have you got fat thumbs on a small screen? To be fair, I'm just dyslexic and I struggle to spell in general, so... I struggle to read and spell. The joys of being dyslexic. And it doesn't help when your phone tries and spells stuff the frickin' American way. It just confuses me. Yo, Mythic. How are you doing, pal? Sometimes, Mythic, you do just have to just close the app down. You know, proper close it down and Come back in and see. Did the message get there before I joined? I haven't got a message. I'm on my way. Yeah, it must have been there just before you arrived, dude. I get your messages straight away. I think it's just the delay coming back to you. I know one thing, dude. If you watch in 2K in the 1440p quality, there is a bigger delay than watching at say 1080. That's just the way it works because it needs a little bit more time to encode the 2K stream, for example. Yeah, welcoming everybody. Welcoming everybody. 31 new followers today. That is absolutely, truly awesome. Right, someone's at my door, guys. All that, and it wasn't even the freaking postman that I'm waiting for. Freaking busybody freaking salesman. Does my head in. If I wanted someone to knock on my door, you know what I mean? It really annoys me. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I have to answer the door when the door goes because, well, long story short, like I said, I'm due a lot of parcels today. So yeah, and I'm at the moment, I do believe, from the doorbell footage I've just seen, I do believe me and the dog are the only ones in. Oh. Yeah, run to the bloody door to answer it, and no one was even there that I needed to speak to. I opened the door, saw a salesperson, I was like, I'll just fuck off. I didn't ask you to knock on my door, because he was like, well, you don't need to be rude. I was like, you don't need to knock on my door either when I didn't ask you to. I hate door-to-door salesmen, guys. It's literally selling broadband. You're not going to get me a 1 gig connection cheaper than £17. So you're not going to do that here, so go away. I don't need you. Plus, I'm in a contract anyway. Dude, thank you for the New Year keyboard, dude. Are you just going through all the freaking gift alert things? But yeah, dude, thank you for all the little things. Yo, Alf, how are you doing, pal? Hello, 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 everybody, hello. Oakley, dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. See, guys, now we've got 2 alert boxes for TikTok. One for the like and one for the actual alerts. It's just, the alerts are not delayed now for people following. I've seen a gaming thing on top of screen, so thought I'd contribute some point. Yeah, dude, I appreciate anything and everything. I never ask for it. The reason why I never ask for anything when it comes to like donations via TikTok, I know how much you pay for the coins and how much I would receive. So for example, if you buy coins and you buy £1.10 worth of coins, I only get 45 to 50p's worth when you send them. So I never ask for them. For me, as far as I'm concerned, if somebody wanted to donate to my channel, don't waste money on coins. I know it's awesome and stuff like that, but if you wanted to do it, there are other ways that just, if you wanted to spend £5, for example, you can do it where the streamer gets like £4.50 of it. If you do it via the TikTok donations, they literally take 50 to 60% of what you send. If you send 1 coin, it takes 2 coins just to receive 1. Does that make sense? That's why I never, ever, ever ask for it. I never ask for anything. Because it's not a great cost-effective way of doing it. So I just don't ask. I am always appreciative of the people who do it, but that is officially one of the reasons why I never ask for it. One of the reasons I never ask for it. Yeah, I go live myself. I'm just recycling coins. Ah. Yeah, I do that, to be fair. Well, the minimum payout is like 10 quid, you know what I mean? You've got to have like a minimum payout or something. Because I don't get many of them, I just recycle the majority of them. I had a stream about a year ago and I received about 300 quid in donations. It took me 3 days just to cash that out. I had one guy just come in, he was like, oh, I'm feeling a bit flush today. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was just like, galaxy, 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 galaxy. I was like, what the Jesus Christ? I had to Google what the frick he was doing. I had no idea. I never put money into TikTok. Yeah, exactly. That's why I use companies like Ko-fi and Patreon. It does monthly subscriptions to people who want to, and then it does one-off payments as well if people do it that way. But I never ask for it. I never have done. I never ask for it. I never, ever ask for it. Right, 42%. Oh god, you know what? I'm out of breath running to my door. It's a long way to get to my door from my game room. Especially when you got to shout at someone. Yeah. So delayed. Wow. Right, what have we got to do here? Right, so we're on 45% now. We are on 45%. There we go. Oh, yeah, how are we all doing though, guys? Welcome. Kind of just a little bit out of breath now. I'm just kind of composing myself again now. The map is called Kinlaig. It's part of the new Highlands DLC. Ooh. And we haven't had as many frame problems today. We do still have them, guys. We do still have the frame problems. It's just not as bad today. Yeah, I turned frame gen on just to fix the problem. Be alright when we go back to OBS. We'll be fine then. But until then, what else do you need to do after this? To be honest, once I've done this, we need to go down to the sawmill. We need to get some trees into the sawmill. I need to sell the wood that's down there at the sawmill. I'm trying to do as many contracts as we can, guys. We are not far away from buying a new field. So I would really like to buy a new field. As quickly as we can, do you know what I mean? I need a grass field, you see. I need to get cows. We've had the barn for about 2 in-game years now. Or maybe an in-game year, whatever. But we haven't got cows because we can't feed them. We have to be able to feed the animals we've got. And right now, we cannot feed them. So we need to buy a field. Preferably a very bad yielding field. Because at least grass is... it's just grass. So that's kind of the plan anyway. That's kind of the plan. I'm giving Valley a go. It's got its own sort of fishing path. Oh, nice, dude. To be honest, I have looked at that map. It's like, is that based on like a Frenchy map or something? Can't remember the guy. Is it the guy who did... Is that the guy who released Pellegrini? Yo, Minnie, dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Hello. Good morning, Sabrina. How are we doing, guys? How are we all doing today, guys? Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Out of breath running to that door. Do you know what, right? I'm 42, right? I'm so badly out of shit. I proper got a dad bod over Christmas. I piled on so much weight over Christmas. Between eating meat and chocolate and drinking rum, I put on a few pound. We best not let Flo find out. He already called me a fat old man. Until he finds out I've got fatter. I'm sad because I'm not good at FS20. Oh, yeah, Sabrina, you should have seen the very first time. I had to Google the very first time I played Farming Simulator 19. I had to Google what a freaking cultivator did. Yeah, but 4 or 5 years ago, I had to Google what a freaking cultivator even was and did. Don't worry, I was terrible at the game. 5 years later, I'm still terrible at the game. I'm still terrible at the game. You'll get there. You've just got to take it easy. Just take it nice and slow, nice and steady. Learn what each implement does. To be honest, for me, I found doing contracts was best. Because, like, you would rent the equipment, you'd do a cultivating contract, it would give you a cultivator. Now you knew what a cultivator was, and now you knew what you did in it. You know what I mean? That's how I kind of learnt the game. I'm new to the game, so I'm interested in watching tips. Yeah, ask away. If I can answer, I will answer. If I can't answer, Google. To this day, it still confuses me why there's so many tilling implements. I think it's just to give you an option, to be honest. I think it's about time Farming Simulator brought out a DLC where it was like 1950s vintage equipment. That'd be cool. Can you imagine a vintage map with vintage equipment? That'd just be cool. If he doesn't know, I will answer. Yeah, to be fair, Wallop knows most of the answers. He can't put his socks on right, but he knows the answers to Farm Sim. Ooh. Best map for vintage is... Yeah, probably. You are probably right. I've never actually played that map, but I have seen it. Smaller fields, older style buildings is brilliant. Yeah. Might have to give that a little whirl, you know, guys. Especially if you use the mod, you know, vehicle years, and then you know what there is. So, whenever I've done like an old school series on YouTube, I've always put basically the rules. I'll use anything up to, for example, 2000, unless it isn't yeared. If you don't know the year of it, then it can be given, you know, you can kind of use it. But the year mod is very handy for knowing what equipment is what age. Do you complete maps to go on to others? I do, and yeah, to be honest, the aim of the game of this series was just to play it because it was a nice map. Then it was like, oh, we've got to build a castle. Oh, we've got to build a windmill. But I'm enjoying playing the map so much that I might bring this series on for quite a bit longer, actually. Just because I like playing this map. I might live stream this map until Oxygen David's map comes out. But don't forget, guys, I do want to break up playing farming. I do want to play some other games as well. I want to play SnowRunner with you guys. I want to play some Formula 1 with you guys. I want to play... I've got a new survival game I want to play with the Dragon Lady as well. Icarus, is it? Icarus? Like a survival game. I really want to play it. Obviously, I do own a Minecraft server. I own a server, and I have Minecraft on it. So, I do want to be playing a little bit of Minecraft as well, because I need to make use out of the server. It runs my multimedia, it runs my Minecraft server, it runs my entire house, to be honest. So I do want to get on the Minecraft server just so it's not sitting there going to waste, really. SnowRunner, I love SnowRunner. I just don't have enough people to play it with. It's a lot more fun playing with other people. I just don't have enough people to play it with. And the few people I did find ended up being dicks. So it was like, no. Me, play with me. I don't want to play with you, Wallop. I don't want to play with you, Wally Wallop. You smell. I don't mind. When I play it, dude, all I'll do is I'll put the join code in Discord. And then that way people can join if they're in the Discord. SnowRunner is a hard game. I play it. I don't know. I'm in the Yukon on one of my series. I've kind of stopped on Yukon, but more just because I was playing it with people, and then well, I banned 2 of them because they ended up being knobs, and then and then one of the others, he's got his own business now, so I don't tend to see him for gaming much anymore. Where are you from? England, Yorkshire. God's own country, God's favourite place on the planet, Yorkshire. I'm not religious, it's just what it's known as. I can't help it if it's known as that. Nah, that's Wales. Nah, dude. Nah. Wales is where he likes to farm. He just, unfortunately, the shepherds like to play with the animals. I am from Scotland. Oh, you know what? Scottish women. Their accents. Amazing. Yo, thank you for the follow. Hello. I agree, Wales is God country. Yeah, but you're wrong. Minnie, you're wrong. You can't help being wrong, but you're wrong. Wales is God's farmyard. It's just, unfortunately, the shepherds like to poke the sheep. And I can say that, guys, I've got Welsh friends. I have Welsh friends. I've got Welsh people in my community. We have a good laugh about it. It's funny, actually, because Cooper is he's one of my good friends. I met him via streaming. I've become really good friends with him, and I send him free shit and stuff every once in a while when I can. I helped him fix his laptop / PC the other week. I sent him a hard drive. And honestly, right, whenever we play Minecraft, he is literally a sheep farmer. He does nothing for Welsh people and sheep, guys. He literally likes to farm sheep, and you can imagine the piss take. You can imagine it right now. Where is the Northern Irish? Then we have the full collection. Yeah, that's true. The Scottish accent is just... Yeah, Stuart, do you know what, right? I actually did that when I said, oh, Scottish women with the accent. I was literally doing that as well. I was literally doing that. You just can't beat the accent on a woman. You genuinely can't. It's fantastic. And I love it when they rage. Yeah, we won't get into that, my photos. We don't talk politics. I get too invested in politic talk. Sheep don't complain like women. I love it. Coming from a Welsh person as well. I love it. Oh. Wow, I gave myself a chest pain then laughing. That was a proper deep laugh. Oh, wow. I love it, guys. I love it. Oh, that was brilliant. There we go. That is that contract finished. So I'm not really sure what else there is to do. I know there is a lot of jobs to do. We've got to do a little bit of woodworking today. That's too far away. That's too far away. I'm not doing that. Fertilizing's too far away. We're not harvesting. Hoeing's too far away. Ploughing 26 too far away. Ploughing 4's too far away. Stone picking and wood transport. See, that's not a bad idea, that, actually. the wood transport. It's not a bad idea. I'm very... I wondered what that was. Just a little shed. Nice. Right, let's go and dump this back at the farm. When are you doing multiplayer? Not really sure at the moment, pal. I'm a little bit busy at the moment, just thinking about business that me and the wife are setting up at the moment. I'm hoping to bring it sooner rather than later. But I am thinking more of starting with regular people and playing games like SnowRunner, Euro Truck Simulator. Now, listen, let me just say something before we talk too much about Euro Truck Simulator 2. I know at the moment people on console cannot play that. The game is coming to console, guys, in 2026. So it will be cross-playable at some point too. I can't play FS25 at the moment because my girlfriend has fallen asleep on my shoulder. Fair enough. You could basically just move and let her fall, and then she can sleep wherever she lands, and then you can play farming. You could poke her till she wakes up and move her. I'm looking forward to it coming to... Yes, yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Euro Truck Simulator. I do play American Truck Simulator, but not very much. I'm not really a fan. And I understand that the roads are kind of legitimate to America, big, long, straight ones. But I do kind of get a little bit bored playing American Truck Simulator. The roads, just, like you're on I'm on this straight road for 1,000 miles, and it's literally just a straight road. That's the only thing that, you know what I mean? Can be a little bit tedious. Ow, wow, my heating has kicked in again. Right, let me go back down to the castle, guys. We have completed stage 46 of the castle, guys. We are now on stage 47, and we are going through the wooden beams. And right, so we can deliver some we can deliver some wood beams and some long planks. That's now optional. Right, wow, that is getting so close to being completed now, guys. So close. Right, let's just go down to here, and yeah, stage 13. Long planks, 800 litres. It's got 3,000 in there, so yeah, that is absolutely amazing. Right, let's have a little look down here then, guys. Let's get rid of some of the wood chips for now. I'll catch up on chat in a second, guys. Let me just get the wood chips spawning in our sawmill. You know what? I think my lagging issue is not helping because of how many wood chip pallets there is. That is very, very, very... I am very laggy around here, guys. Very laggy indeed. My Discord, guys, it is on my TikTok profile. If you look on my actual profile, it is the link underneath my socials. There we go. Knew there was one more in there. How much have we got in wood chip up now? Let me go on it. Yeah, I am very laggy down here, guys. These pallets are absolutely killing me for lag. Let's have a look. Wood chips. We now officially have 86,000 litres of wood chip, guys. It's valued at £27,000 right now. But you can sell it for 46,500. That's the current price. And that's versus the best price. So we can definitely make a lot of extra money by waiting just 3 months. Also, 3 months worth of wood chips will have even more. £50,000. We got £65,000 in loans to pay. So if that doesn't give you an idea, guys, we can pay our loans very, very soon. That is £8,000 a month in savings. It's not loading, dude. I've literally just done it. It loads, dude. It loads. I don't know why it's not loading for you. Right. Wallop, have you got a pen and paper to hand? I can give you my Minecraft link. It joins the same Discord, but it's an actual web address to join. I do? Right. www. Let me know when you've got that bit. Discord dot craftyminecraft.com. craftyminecraft.com. That is also the web address. Get rid of the Discord, and that is also the web address to get into the Minecraft server. If you are whitelisted, guys, and if you play on COD, guys, my Minecraft server is completely crossplay. It is available for PC players and console players. Even console players can join my server. To join on console, you just have to add the bot account, and then it comes up as joinable. It's as simple as that. Again, you need to be whitelisted in the Discord. Right, I'm not going to get much money for this, but I do think we'll get a little bit of money. I do think we'll get a little bit of money for this one. Yeah, hopefully, Wallop, that helps you. Make sure you read the rules, because that's how you unlock all the channels. The Rookie Dude, thank you for liking the stream. Chloe, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Farming Simulator 25, Lambo. Farming Simulator 25, dude. 25. 25. The Rookie, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Guys, that is 35 new followers to do. What's your favourite game? You see, this is hard because I like a variety of games. I like simulation games. Euro Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator, you know. I like simulation games. Mainly because they are so chill and relaxing that I can use them and play and talk on stream, do you know what I mean? What are you doing? Selling wood, my friend. Selling the wood we made. We made wood and now we're going to sell it. And we are going to make £15,867. Not bad. Not bad. That is not too shabby at all. I definitely could have got more money selling somewhere else, but then that means I have to go to 2 different sell points. Am I thick? Because that, yeah, dude, you are thick, mate. Because you must have a problem, dude. You must have a problem. I don't want to say you're thick, but you know, I literally just gave you the web address to get in, and it works. I know it works because people join daily for the Minecraft server. They don't stay for long, but people do join. Try from a web browser, you know, on a PC or something like that, rather than say a phone. But discord.craftyminecraft.com. That is one of the way. You need to type discord.craftyminecraft.com. That's how you get into it. That's the link from the Minecraft server, and it works anyway. It's just the easiest one to read out. Like I said, I could put it in the chat here, guys, but it wouldn't have the www bit, and it still might not come through. Hang on, let me put it as a discord.craftyminecraft.com. Let me just check something on a web page. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wish I didn't open that web page now. Jesus Christ. Alright, give me a second. Discord.craftyminecraft.com. And I'm straight into the Discord, guys. Yeah, definitely works. Definitely works. Guys, I'm going to just copy something into the Discord here. I got to get rid of the first bit though. If you need to, guys, use that one. Bless me. Bless me. Right, there we go. Right, so that's that done, that's that done, that's that done. Oh, crap. I need the New Holland. I need the New Holland down here. Right, let me have a look. What else can we do? What have we got? We've got about 25 minutes of stream time left today. We've actually done quite well on work today. I'm just trying to see if there's any jobs to do near our farm. Harvesting. Yeah, I'm not going to do parsnips in 25 minutes. Not a chance. Fields 15. Yeah, that would have been a nice one. Oh, in none of these fields, none of these contracts are near our farm. That's the closest one, but even then, that's going to take a while to keep emptying the stone. That's the problem. So yeah, there isn't really anything there. So we are kind of a little bit limited, really. We can do what I need to do with this. It's just unfortunately it's a little bit underpowered for dragging the wood. I used it and it works. Yeah. I think it's just I think it's just Wally Wallop not been able to spell the word Discord. I think that's what it is. I bet he was spelling Bisto. See, I can't put the little bit in front of it, guys, otherwise it gets blocked, you see. Oh, guys, I tell you what I want to do. I just want to see if our trees have grown over here. These trees do not grow. I genuinely think it's because we don't own the land anymore. I think those are our trees, but because we don't own the land anymore, they don't grow. Either way, I did plant them. It's not my fault. They're not growing. Do you need any mods on lives? I'm up for grabs. I choose moderators, dude, by the people who show up to the most streams. I can't say fairer than that. People who come to streams and are very active, they're the ones who tend to get offered it first. Right, we need... don't even know how much trees I need. I need pretty much 30,000 litres, guys. I need 30,000 litres again. I want big trees. That's not a big tree. That's not too bad. I need this tree. This tree's a nice tree. Oh, hang on a minute. Can I do it this way? Can I do it this way? If I fell this tree down here, that might just go that way. And I might be able to get this. So I need it to be there. Let's see if we can fell this tree and get it where I want it to land, guys. I'm playing FS25 right now. Yeah, a lot of people do tend to play with me on in the background, guys. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. I appreciate anybody watching the streams, liking the streams, following anything and everything. I do appreciate it, guys. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Ah, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I've made... oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. It wasn't enough, guys. It wasn't enough. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Ooh, right, you made a mistake. Oh, crap. Ah. Oh, I'm not happy. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy. Right, I've got to cut this tree in half now. Ah, that screwed me over, guys. That screwed me over. Crap. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Ah. Right. Okay. We may have some trouble getting out of here. Especially with this tractor. This tractor is very underpowered for this job. It is very, very underpowered for this job. It'll do some of it, but it won't do loads. I'm already stuck. I'm already stuck. Right, let's... there we go. That's got it moving a little bit. Let's put a little bit of slack on the winch. Yeah, I really need a New Holland for this. This is the wrong tractor for this job. I can't even push the tree in reverse. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going backwards, keep going backwards, keep going back. Ah, that's what I need. No. I'm stuck in the ground, guys. I need the New Holland. I need the New Holland. I've made a mistake. I knew I'd cut it in the wrong angle. I always freaking do. Right, can we go this way now? Nope. Nope. Not gonna let me do it, guys. Not gonna let me do it. Alright, let's see if we can push it off this cliff. How does one get whitelisted? Make sure you have the role to get in Minecraft, dude, and then follow the whitelist instructions, dude. Everything is in the Discord. If you play on console, though, you need to read the rules especially carefully. There is slight difference to the whitelisting rules for console. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, so what I'm thinking is we're going to go up here. We're going to just absolutely floor it and hope we can get out. Go, 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 go. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Yes! Yes! I am invincible. I'm sure that's what Boris said in GoldenEye. I am invincible. Right, let's get this first little bit delivered, guys. Yeah, I need more power for this job. The JCB just struggles ever so much with it. Jesus Christ, it's lifting the wheels off the floor. I can't even lift the winch with the tree on. I'm stuck again. I know it's the branches, guys. I need to leave the branches on. That's the problem. I need to leave the branches on. The branches are worth a lot in value in literage. I know one thing, this is making me want to buy that tractor even more that's in the shop. But yeah, we've got £20,000 in loans to pay next month, guys. That leaves us with about 79-ish thousand pound in the bank. We are only about £40,000 away from buying a new field. So we are getting very close. AJ, thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. This is tedious. I hate using the JCB on this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 130 brake horsepower, guys. And I'm trying to pull about 5 ton right now. I'm not surprised it's struggling. I knew I should have brought the New Holland down. The only reason I didn't want to bring the New Holland down, guys, is because then I'd have to drive it all the way back to the farm for the next episode. Because in the next episode, we're going to be working on our fields again. And we've got to bale it, we've got to cultivate it, you know what I mean? We've got to do all that kind of jazz. So I need it up at the farm. It really is struggling. It's like I say, it's just in the ground. It'll go. I just need a bit more power. JCB, you best hurry up because that white car will not stop for a tree. He will hit us. Come on, JCB. Come on. I need a weight on the front. I think that's half the problem. He's going to hit us. He's going to hit us. Well, I suppose at least we're a little bit closer to the sawmill than we were. 130 brake horsepower. The tree glitching through the map. And no weight on the front. We're losing... Oh, guys, there's my weight. Hang on. Can I just... I am just going to use a little bit of super strength. I'm just going to cheat for a second. Are we going to have a little bit more traction now than what we did have? I feel like there's more traction now. Not much. But it's definitely helped. The car helped as well. Yeah, you're right, George. The car helped. The weight helps. Everything's helped. Yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with me in stream today. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me in stream today. He's saying the application did not respond. Okay, I'll have a look after stream, dude. I'll have a look after stream. To be fair, I might need to update the app. I haven't updated the server in a couple of days. If you're in the Discord, dude, we can get it sorted. Right. The worst bit is that was the easy bit of the tree we have to get to. Now we have to get to the rest of it, which is now trapped behind that freaking giant building. I'm really, really, really not happy about this one. I really did cut this tree. I think this is the worst tree we've cut. Oh, it doesn't help. It's landed in the building. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's even worse. It's landed in the building. Right. I didn't even touch that. Right. I'm hoping gravity is going to help me here. Pull that down. Yes. Get the speed up. 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 Yes. No. Right, I'm going to have to use a little bit of super strength here, guys. We are literally trapped in the building. I don't like to do it like this with super strength, but we're kind of trapped in the build. Yeah, look, we're trapped here on this wall. Oh, how did we get the tree to land in there? No wonder I can't freaking move it. No wonder. Jesus Christ. There we go. That might help. I only need to move it a little bit. I only need to move it just a little bit, just to help us. Just to help us. Oh, how are we doing, guys? How are we doing? What's your favourite track? The Leyland. The Leyland mod. I love that thing. I'm going to use all the speed from that hill. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, we're going to let this car go past first. We're going to let this car go past. I'm also going to slacken the winch. I tell you why, look, if we slacken the winch, and then we pull the winch in, it's going to bring, look at that. Oh, that's so much, yeah, that was nicer, There we go. Done. Yo, big as. Dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Yeah, this isn't about selling the trees, guys. We don't need them to look pretty. We need to leave the branches on. This is all about literage in the trees. And this is what we're working on right now. To leave the branches on, we get extra literage. And then the literage goes in here. So 116, 123. We need one more tree. Dragon lady, dragon lady, dragon lady, dragon lady, dragon lady. Hello. I've seen you. Dragon lady, I need you to come and look. I've received an email. You can probably guess who from. Yep. That one. Now you see, you already knew. Mm-hmm. Sorry guys, bit of a cryptic message, but it was just so Dragon Lady knew what I was going to be bitching about in about 5 minutes. 10,000, nearly 10. Right, so this is the, right. This is the edge of the map, but all these trees belong to us. But I want another big tree. I want another tree like this. I want another tree like this. The problem is, if I wait a couple of months, that'll give me even more. I'm looking for a big spruce. These spruce trees can get up to about 11,000. Whoa! Look at that oak tree. I can't get to it, but look at that oak tree. I don't know what you're on about. Okay. She doesn't know what I'm on about. You don't know, guys. She's confused. She's confused. Right, let me look down here. Is this a decent tree yet? 17,000. I don't mind getting rid of all these trees, guys, because then it'll work better for the windmill. Plus, we can plant new trees up here all day long. How big's that? 9,000. How? 17,000. I need something I can get to relatively easy. I think this is going to be the tree. I think this is the tree for us. Right, this should be us nearly done. Like I say, we've got to get this. We've got to get this in. Oh, I did that. What the hell? Too late now. If not, what's up, dude? We cut this about here. This is a 9.8 ton tree worth 15,000 litres. So we left 2,000 litres in the ground. But what we can do now is we can come up to here. We can hopefully use, again, we can use gravity to our advantage. But yeah, guys, I will not be live tomorrow. Just remember that, guys. I will not be live tomorrow. It is New Year's Day tomorrow. I am going to be spending the day with the Dragon Lady. Spend the day with the Dragon Lady. Right. Yes, it did. It came off there nice and easy. Right, let's go, guys. Let's use this downhill to our advantage, get some speed and momentum. In the words of my favourite TV host, speed and power. Speed cures many things. Oh, now we're James May. Hi Dad, I stole Mum's phone. Hi Grumps. Mum's phone. Is your phone dead by any chance? Yo, John, thank you for the follow, dude. Hello. Yo, champ, how you doing, pal? Please, quick, before the cars come, before any cars come on. Wow, guys, hello. Hello, where did everybody come from? Hello, guys. Unfortunately, guys, you are just in time for pretty much the end. I've got one more piece of tree to move, and that is my 3 hours up. I will be live again on Friday, guys. Like I say, I am having tomorrow off with it being New Year's. I'm going to spend the day with the Dragon Lady. But yeah, guys, hello. Thank you for all the new follows today, guys. 41 new followers again today. You getting raided or something? No, dude. So just sometimes it just happens. The more people talk in the stream, the more people share the stream, the more people like, and then the more people that follow, the more people end up coming into the stream. TikTok kind of pushes the streams, I believe. I don't even know if TikTok does raids, to be quite honest. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be the day with the Dragon Lady.
Hot damn!
Spend time with the Dragon Lady. Guys, thank you to everybody for all the gifts today. Thank you to the 42 new followers and the 15,000 stream likes, guys. I do massively appreciate that. Wow, 15,000 stream likes. That is crazy. Crazy. You should be popular. I'm only as popular as people like the streams. If people don't like the streams, you're not going to get popular. I chat to everybody who comes in. I speak with everybody. I hang out. I try and have a laugh and a joke with everybody who comes in. Wow, come on. JCB, get up there, hill. I can't physically do any more. I literally can't do any more. Right, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, I think. I think this one is going to get stuck in the ground. I think it's going to get stuck in the ground quite a bit, to be honest. Come on. This will fill the sawmill. So then that is a good place for us to be at then. Yeah, as I say, guys, thank you so much to everybody who's been part of today's stream. Yeah, I'm having the day off tomorrow. The map, Jordan, is the new Highlands DLC fishing map, but the map itself is called Kinlaig. I like to give the information about the DLC because it's not a free map. You have to buy the DLC. How many did you get yesterday? How many did I get yesterday? What, champs? Followers, 50 something yesterday, and I had 100 and something the day before that, and I had 51 the stream before that as well. I appreciate every follower. You know, not every stream you can get 100 followers, guys. Look at it that way. You can't get 100 followers in every stream. This car's gonna hit this tree in a minute, and it's gonna send us flying. To be fair, that wasn't too bad. It helped us a little bit, I suppose. It's the branches sticking into the ground, guys. I could chop the branches off, but then it wastes tree. I don't have this problem with the New Holland, guys. It is just a problem with the JCB. The JCB has got more than... it's got about 40% of the power that our New Holland has. That's why we're struggling. Definitely a lot better with the weight on the front though, so that's quite good. All I need is that tiny, tiny, tiny little bit to get into there. Tiny bit like that, and that will class as in. There we go. 137,000 litres now is in there. Yo, theme park, thank you for the follow. Nope, nope, nope. That is the wrong thing. I want to drop the winch. And we're going to hook up onto the trailer. So that is me done for today, guys. That is my 3 hours up. I only stream for 3 hours. I do appreciate it, guys. Like I say, I will be having tomorrow off. It is New Year's Day after all. So I will be back at 9 AM on Friday, guys. 9 AM on Friday. Big shout out to everybody who's hit the follow button, the like button, the share button. Appreciate all the little coins that I've received today as well. And until Friday, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later on.